Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Just a minute. Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hi, Andromeda. Nice to see you, girl. Srila Gora Haridas. Srila Gora Haridas. Guru Maharaj. Srila Prabhupada. Jesus, Jesus Christ. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mantra of the Lord, mantra of Chaitanya. Chaitanya, Chaitanya. Dearest Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, Panchatattva, Radha, Radha, Krishna, Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radha Radha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Friends of Vrindavan, friends of my life, my precious life, friends of my eternal life, Supreme Personality. Oh, Supreme One, oh, beautiful One. Killing of the woman, killing of the hearts. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Killing of the hearts, killer of the hearts. Squeezer of the hearts. My Krishna, my dear Krishna. What have you done with me? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I don't have to knock on any door. The door is open already. Because of Srila Gaura Haridas, who is the door personified. Door to Vrindavan, door to Vrindavan. Oh my Lord, what a life! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Lavnia, and Jugal, and Andromeda, and Yanavan. Nice to see all of you. Oh, glories. Oh, glories. To Srila Gaura Haridas. All glories to Srila Gaura Haridas. My Guruji, my Maharaj, Vrindavan Prema Guru, happy making Guru, delivers the spirit of love, love of Godhead, delivered in here, in the Sangha of Srila Gora, Srila Gora Haridas, my Maharaj, Acharya Paramahamsa Gora Haridas Acharya spread the cult of devotion like no one else. Gora Haridas Srila Gora Haridas Gora Haridas Prema Maharaj Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh, glorious Srila Gaura Haridas, Srila Prabhupada, and the whole disciplic line. Oh, glories to Chaitanya. Chaitanya! Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sweet Krishna Chaitanya, Sweet Krishna Chaitanya, Honey Krishna Chaitanya, Lord of nectar, Lord of devotion, Lord of gold, Lord of Vrindavan. Lord Chaitanya, Sweet Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Sweet Chaitanya, Vishvavarani my Pandit, my Pandit, Sayachi Nandana Chaitanya Goranga. Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, Sweet Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, Gauranga, Gaurachandra, Vishwambara, golden God, golden present, dearest friend, golden man, golden one, golden diamond, golden pearl, golden love, Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, Savior of the whole universe, Lord Chaitanya, Vishvambara, maintainer of the universe, Chaitanya, you powerful one, Chaitanya, you omnipresent one. Lord Chaitanya, cause of all causes. Lord Chaitanya, my life and soul. Chaitanya, thank you for your mercy. Thank you for my guru. Chaitanya. Goranga, Gorachandra, Goranga, Gorachandra, Goranga, Prema giver, devotion giver, giving our the most beautiful example. Beautiful Chaitanya, beautiful Chaitanya, God, 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 Krishna God, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya Gauranga, Lord Chaitanya Gauranga. Oh glories, oh glories, oh glories to you. Oh glories to you. Chaitanya, Chaitanya, Chaitanya Nityananda, Panchatattva, Chaitanya's Panchatattva, love of God you gave to me. Beautiful Chaitanya. You're the most valuable one. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Okay. Okay, let's do something else. Hare Krishna, everybody. Nice to see you guys. How do I look now? Turn this back on this. Blow my nose once more. Everybody happy? Life is beautiful with Chaitanya, you know. Now, Vishnu Padaya. Krishna Prasnaya Utale. Srivate Bhakti Vedanta Paramahamsa Srila Gauraridasi Maharaji Acharya Itidavide. Namaste. Prabhupada Deve Guravari Pracharine Nirvishesha Zoyavadi Pasachadesha Tarine. The Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Ajita Gatatara Srivas Adhikora Bhakta Vrinda Daksim. Goedemorgen Simmeke, hoe is het manneke? Jij komt ook expres na de muziek. Oh boys. Ivo, goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. I have been reading maybe 1 week ago about the demon Agashura. You were listening to Johan? Oh, I didn't know Johan was live. I didn't know that. Sorry. I was reading about this demon Agashura maybe last week, in the beginning of the week, or maybe the week before, I don't remember. But I only read the beginning, so I don't know what will be the next part. So I'm curious. So let's read more about that, okay? I want to know everything about those demons and those pastimes of Krishna, now that I understand better English. And I tried to do that translation that Tom advised me, but it is better to read it in English than to read the Dutch translation, because that's Chinese, I think. Then you don't have anything about the meaning anymore. That is terrible. Who translated that, man? Who did that? That is unbelievable. How can they offer that to people who need to become a devotee? I don't understand. Anyway, let's read it. This is chapter 12 of Canto 10, the killing of the demon Agashura, or what's the title? Forgot. The killing of the demon Agashura, yeah. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I'm very conscious of what's happening here now. I receive the connection with the Lord, and I spread those vibrations, and I know there is no distance for that, because I received them from my Guru while he was in India and I was in Belgium. So I know, I experienced myself. There is no distance for the power of God. There is no distance for the vibrations of the Lord. There is no distance for the Spirit of the Lord. He is everywhere. You only have to hear it and connect to those who are carrying that Spirit in their hearts. I hope everybody has the benefit of it. And over my deepest obeisances for all those who are carrying this Spirit in their hearts. First of all, most important to my Guru, Srila Gaura Haridas, and to all the other associates of the Lord, all those sons of God, sons and daughters, all those family members in the spiritual world, in Vrindavan, all those dear most friends. And it's not like Shamagori says, Krishna loves all living beings. No, he's ready to love them. And of course, he's open to love them. But he loves more those who have a relationship with him. Is that not normal? I also love everybody, you know. But I love more those who are close to me and who show their love for me, isn't it? Logic. So people, they keep on using sentences that they read somewhere or heard somewhere, and then they propagate that as the biggest truth. But be a little bit logic, and especially listen to the teachings of Srila Gauraridas, because he's explaining the truth as it is and not as you think that it is. You know, for years and years, keeping that in your mind and thinking you know it all, while you didn't realize anything. And then saying, I had my whole life, I had so many realizations. No, then explain me your realizations. How did you realize that? How did you realize that you are a servant of a servant? Tell me, how did this work inside of you? And if you can't explain it, then don't repeat it from others. Because just be authentic and be honest and talk about the things that you realized yourself. Maybe it's not much, but that's okay. That's okay. We all have to grow. We all have been in our kid shoes and all had to grow little by little. So we all had to start somewhere. If you don't start somewhere, if you don't admit, you will never start anywhere. So better to admit. That actually you don't know what you're saying. That when you think deeply, you can't explain things. So this is text 13. My dear King Pariksit, thereafter there appeared a great demon named Agashura, whose death was being awaited even by the demigods. Of course, by the demigods. Demigods always want the demons to be dead. And the demigods, they drink nectar every day, but still they feared that great demon and awaited his death. But the demigods, they don't drink the right nectar, otherwise they would not be in fear. You know, that's what we know. They did not drink the right nectar. And those who drink the right nectar, they are not afraid of demons. Not at all. This demon could not tolerate the transcendental pleasure being enjoyed in the forest by the coward boys. Oh, it's a kind of, it's family of Putana. Do you feel the vibes? Yeah, it has the qualities of Putana. Yeah, same, same, same mood, same mood. Not not being capable to tolerate a transcendental pleasure being enjoyed in the forest by the coward boys. Yeah, people can say I'm not Putana, but if they try to kill your bhakti so many times by chanting dryly while you are chanting deeply, and you had to hear their vibes, and if they don't want to understand that, um, sitting next to me and start to chant in a dry way while I was preaching and thinking I'm not Putana, but don't want to hear the explanation what actually a Putana is. Putana is a killer of your little Krishna inside of you. If you can't have respect when he's really blossoming, and you come there with your dry chanting, um, you have Putana mood, man. And you're not aware that you're doing that, but you want to overrule that. You want to be more powerful. You want to show that your bhakti is more important than the one of the one who really is in contact with that Krishna, and that Krishna is really blossoming, really alive, and really happy. And then you come there with your demoniac sound, unpurified sound. You have a Putana mood, but you're so unaware of what you're doing. So yeah, and when one demon is killed, another comes, and another comes, and another comes. They keep on coming, and they all have the same mood. They all cannot tolerate the transcendental pleasure enjoyed in the forest by the coward boys. That's what demons do. That's why they they come in our sangha. David Beeman, um, Tarun, others, Karuna, they come to kill our bhakti. They are putanas, they are agashuras. They come in a mood to take away your transcendental pleasure. Um, how many times did Karuna do that? All the time that I was listening to Guru Maharaj while he was bringing me on that highest platform. And all the time while I had so much trouble to understand my Guru, I need to see his mouth to be capable to understand the words that he speaks. Karuna knows that. And all the time he wrote the message, and then that shed window appeared before my Guru's face, and I couldn't see my Guru's face anymore. So I missed certain sentences, and it was not once, up and up and up and up without stopping. That's a demon who wants to kill that joy, that transcendental joy of the coward boys and the coward girls and the gopis. It just comes to take away your transcendental pleasure. And actually, what is he doing? He's taking away the pleasure of the Lord. So, yeah, I reacted very strongly on that, um, because I wanted to protect my baby. I wanted him to have joy. And I also wanted to protect the transcendental pleasure of myself being a gopi. Um, it was so pleasurable. It was so nice. It was so, and why do I have to tolerate that? Um, I have a certain protective mood towards that. Also, I want to protect my guru. And if one demon disappears, another one comes. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And if they come sometimes in that coat, later they come dressed differently, but they come back and back and back and back. until you really kill them and say, no, finished, man. Now it has been enough. Because why would anybody have the right to take away the transcendental pleasure of the coward boys? What idea, what kind of a demoniac idea do you have to think that you have the right to do that? You know, go somewhere else, man. Just go somewhere else. Go tease others. Uh, whatever. Go and drown yourself in the ocean. If you're unhappy, you have the chance. You really have the chance to become happy. And so I see so many demons inside of living beings. So many. Unbelievable. Jealous of Krishna. Really being jealous and proud, knowing better. Anyway, Agashura, who had been sent by Kamsa, was the younger brother of Putana and Bakashura. See, they are all sent by the same one, all sent by Kamsa. You know, was the younger brother of Putana and Bakashura. And therefore, when he came and when he saw Krishna at the head of all the coward boys, he thought, this Krishna has killed my sister and brother. Yeah, be sure that Krishna is doing that. He kills those demons. And then others come back. The brothers of the demons come, and Krishna will always kill them. And that's why they become so aggressive. They always come back with more aggressive mood. They can't see Krishna. They can't see Krishna's face. They can't understand it. It is so powerful that they feel hurt. Darkness cannot see the light. They cannot bear that beautiful light, and that makes them aggressive. And then they start to say things about externals, about your bhakti, to humiliate you. Lipstick, yellow teeth, things like that. It's such to say, out of jealousy. These are demons. They want to tease. They want to tease you. This Krishna has killed my sister and brother, Putana and Bakashura, and therefore, in order to please them both, I shall kill this Krishna. Some demons are very, very like a snake, and they do it with a smile on their face. Be very careful for those ones, because they are the most dangerous ones. They are really like a snake, and they are hidden, and a big smile. There are so many fairy tales about. Be careful with those ones. They come with an apple and with a smile, and when you bite in it, you have poison. Be very careful of those. These are the most dangerous ones, because you fall in their trap. They always come with a nice face, with nice sentences, but be very careful, because they give you a kick in your balls before you know it, with a smile on the face, and then, I never offended anybody. No, I never offended anybody. See, these are the snakes. Therefore, in order to please them both, I shall kill this Krishna, along with his assistants, the other coward boys. That is a real deep demoniac uh, habit of a demon to want to kill Krishna, to want to kill the coward boys, to want to kill the gopis. It's a big, fat, jealous mood, a demoniac mood that some can hide so deeply, but a real gopi has real developed feelings, and everything is open, is transcendentally emotionally very very open, very empathic, and everything comes inside. And when you are transcendentally developed, you feel those arrows of the darkness coming from far, far away, from long time before others have any idea about what's going on. It's really true, And then everybody is surprised. But a real coward boy and a real gopi, they know long before what's going on. Well, everybody says, no, what are you saying? No, 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 no. You're dreaming. Oh, no, 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 no. And then later everybody says, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Agashura thought, is somehow or other I can make Krishna and his associates serve at the last offering of sesame and water for the departed souls of my brother and sister. See, wanting revenge, always, demons come always back from the side, from all kinds of side. Be very, very, very alert, because they want revenge for their brothers and sisters. Be very careful. Don't think, oh, the brother is dead and that sister is dead. Now it's finished. No, 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 no. Those family member demons, they come. They really come to take revenge at the moment that you don't expect it at all, and they come with a smile. They come with a big smile, with sweet words, and then tick, you have it, very 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 full of venom, the venom of a snake, the real venom of a snake, a crocodile snake. Yeah. So he says, so for the departed souls of my brother and sister, and then the inhabitants of Rajabhumi, for whom these boys are the life and soul, they will automatically die. See, that's what they want. They want to kill that Krishna. They really want to kill that Krishna and his deepest associates, because they know that everybody else will die as well. Yeah? And everybody will die. See, if Krishna is dead, if his associate is dead, this light is gone, and then the demons are really celebrating their feast, their festival again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We only have to kill that head, that Krishna, and his powerful associates. Let's go to them. And then the whole group will fall apart. All the others, they see, then we kill them all. It's by killing the head that we will kill all the rest as well. If there is no life, there is no need for the body. Consequently, when their sons are dead, naturally all the inhabitants of Raja will die. See, demons are smart. sneaky and smart, much smarter than you would think, like a fox, that kind of smartness. One thing, um, coming in Vraja and teasing the head and trying to cut him down and knowing now all the others are like this. Life is finished now. See? Then we have them all, you know? If Krishna is dead, we have all of them. They will all die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. After this deciding that crooked Agashura assumed the form of huge pigeon. Sometimes they are big. So sometimes they are really, really big, as thick as a big mountain and as long as 8 miles. What a big one! What a dark one! Having assumed this wonderful pitton's body, he spread his mouth like a big cave in the mountains and lay down on the road. He spread his mouth like a big cave, that kind of a mouth. If you fall in that trap of that mouth, you're lost for always. It's like falling in a deep, deep cave, like in the Middle Ages they had that here in Belgium, where you fall and you will never come out of it again. It's dark and you will be hungry and cold and forgotten. The forgot cave, the cave in which you are forgotten, completely forgotten by the Lord. He spread his mouth like a big cave in the mountains and he lay down on the road. Those kind of snakes, they make sure that you can't go pass. They are in your way. They show up and they make sure that you ja, how do you call it? Versperd, de weg is versperd. They come on your road, very, very visible. They show up in a way that, uh, yeah, how do you call that? Let's see. Okay. Hare Krishna, Johan. Uh, okay, Katrina. Katrina, who is Katrina? Sim, who is Katrina? Katrina's comments zijn als ongewenste reclame voor een product dat je niet wil. Ja, als ik nu eens wist wie dat ze was, hè. Maar ik zei, ja, oké. Oké. So. Expecting to swallow Krishna and his associates, the coward boys. That's why those big snakes, those big demons, they come on your road and they come in this direction so that you cannot go past, because they really have the idea to swallow Krishna, to take him away from you. They want to take him away from you. And they want to take Krishna away from your associates. And they want to take you away from your associates. They want to kill all these beautiful friendships and all this beauty. Um, and this happened so many times in Spirit of Alive. Always, it has always been the demons that put themselves on the road so that the beautiful road that you are walking towards Vrindavan um, was interrupted, and the demons make you deviate, and it's finished. Life is finished. Finished. That Spirit of Alive. How many times did it happen in history? Over and over again. And then Krishna sends his sons again, or he comes himself, and then it happens again, and it happens again, over and over again. Those big snakes, they come and lie on the road, on the road of those who are doing a nice Sankirtan movement. And they try to swallow that Krishna. And the associates are not associates anymore. And little by little, that beautiful spirit is dying. The beautiful Krishna conscious life will die. His lower lip rested on the surface of the earth, sorry, and his upper lip was touching the clouds in the sky. They have a big mouth, a big mouth. They are all so aggressive and so present, big, so present, all omnipresent actually, copying the Lord. You can be in a big environment in which you say, but how can I get rid of this demoniac environment? I'm completely surrounded from head to feet. The borders of his mouth, they resembled the sides of a big cave in a mountain in which you don't want to fall. And the middle of his mouth was as dark as possible. It is so dark in the mouth of a demon because all he says is demoniac talk. All he does is speculate and lying. Takes away all the light that you received. But if you come there in contact with the middle, with the middle of the mouth, so don't go there. Don't start at the beginning because soon you're in the middle. Very soon, before you know it, you're completely in the middle, surrounded by that darkness, by those dark talks who take you away from the light. While Krishna had enlightened you so nicely. His tongue resembled a broad traffic way. Yeah, of course, it's another road. He wants to kidnap you on that other road. His breath was like a warm wind because it's not that cooling breeze of Radha and Krishna. Finished. No, man. No, man, you come in the heat again. And his breath was like a warm wind, and warm winds are mostly stinky, like a fart. It's a stinky breath, man. A warm, stinky breath. And his eyes blaze like fire. those eyes, those eyes from a demon, they are not sweet, isn't it? No, no. Upon seeing the demon's wonderful form, which resembled a great python or python, I don't know how you explain it, the boy thought that it must be a beautiful scenic spot of Vrindavan. That's the problem with demons. They always find a way to attract you, and so many people think, oh yeah, but this is the way to Vrindavan. Um, the wonderful form of some temples, the wonderful form about how religious people are dressed, making everything external, and all these sari things, and jewels, and beautiful music, and smells of perfumes, and beautiful temples, always attracting those senses. And that's nice if you attract them, if you attract people and you give them then the truth. Yeah, perfect. You've got to attract material people in a way, because otherwise they don't get attracted. We are on that platform. But be very, very, very aware. Be very, very, very careful when you have been attracted by these material things. What is the form of the preaching? What is the word that they are saying? Open your ears, um, because it's not always a spot of Vrindavan. It can feel like that, but be very aware. And if we don't have real Krishna who is guiding us, we are lost. We find the wrong way, you know. And if we don't stay close enough to him, and we try things out without him, don't try things out without Krishna, especially when you are associate with him already. Don't go in other places and say, oh, I will try this as well, and I will try that as well, because you can fall in the mouth of a snake. You can really fall, and although you think, oh yeah, but Sadhguru, mm, Christina, yeah, let's go and see. What do I feel? What? Oh, let me. I want to feel that energy and that energy, but before you know it, you're in the mouth of a big pitten. Although you think, oh yeah, but this is also Vrindavan. I am a resident of Vrindavan, and they're all residents of Vrindavan. Krishna loves everybody. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stay close with Krishna. Stay close in that narrow gate, because many roads look like spots of Vrindavan. Many roads look like they are going to Rome, but that is not truth. That is not true. Absolutely not. Thereafter, they imagined it to be similar to the mouth of a great python. They sighed. Wow, wow, this sounds interesting. Big mouth. Let's hear what's coming out. In other words, the boys, unafraid, they thought that it was a statue made in the shape of a great python for the enjoyment of their pastimes. You can be a coward, boy. But if you don't stay close enough, you still make faults, and you still can be bewildered, and can have wrong ideas, and can be fall in the trap of a demon Always, it's always possible, because that demon is ready to kill you, because he wants revenge. He wants revenge, and he wants to kill the associates of Krishna first, to hurt Krishna. He wants to, they are so destructive. The boy said, "Dear friends, is this creature dead? Or is it actually a living pigeon with his mouth spread wide just to swallow us all? Kindly clear up these doubts." But did they take shelter at Krishna? Did they ask him what to do? Thereafter they decided, "Dear friends, this is certainly an animal sitting here to swallow us all. Its upper lip resembles a cloud reddened by the sunshine, and its lower lip resembles the reddish shadows of a cloud. On the left and right, the two depressions resembling mountain caves are the corners of his mouth, and the high mountain peaks are its teeth. In length and breadth, the animal's tongue resembles a broad traffic way, and the inside of his mouth is very, very dark, like a cave in a mountain." So they saw all that. Those boys saw all that. They saw how he looked like. And then the boy said, "Has this living creature come to swallow us? If he does so, he will immediately be killed, like Bakashura, without delay." And thus they looked at the beautiful face of Krishna, the enemy of Bakashura, and laughing loudly and clapping their hands, they entered the mouth of the pigeon. This is actually unbelievable. That they challenged actually the danger, looking in the face of Krishna. Actually unbelievable. Knowing actually and being challenged by trying out and going into that danger. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, who is situated as Antaryami, the Super Soul, in the core of everyone's heart. He heard the boys talking among themselves about the artificial pigeon, unknown to them. It was actually Agashura, a demon who had appeared as a pigeon. And Krishna, knowing this, he wanted to forbid his associates to enter the demon's mouth. In the meantime, while Krishna was considering how to stop them, all the coward boys, they entered the mouth of the demon. See, it is zo rap gebeurd. It happens so fast that you are bewildered if you don't take the advice of Krishna. Even if you look him right in his face and say, "Yeah, but I'm going to try it, because nothing can happen to me. Nothing can happen to me." Um, So, in the meantime, while Krishna was considering how to stop them, all the coward boys, they entered the mouth of the demon. The demon, however, he did not swallow them. for he was thinking of his own relatives who had been killed by Krishna, and he was just waiting for Krishna to enter his mouth. See, and that's what demons do. They are sneaky like a fox, like a snake. They use all kinds of tricks, and they want Krishna. They want your Krishna. They really want that, and they have time. They have time. They take their time. Krishna. And they take first the coward boys. That's what they try to do. But actually, the goal is to take Krishna. So you've got to protect him really, really, really very carefully. Really, really very carefully. Because if Krishna can be in the mouth of the demon, then the demon will rule over the world. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want your body. Those demons don't want your body. They want to take away the truth that you are carrying. You know, that's what they want. That's why they are so sneaky. They want you in their mouth and take away the truth that you are carrying in your mouth. They want their mouth in your mouth. They want you to speak their truth that comes out of their dark mouth instead of talking the truth that you had already inside of you. That's why they want to kill Krishna. They don't want to kill your body. They want to kill that most precious thing that you have, that is conclusive truth. And Krishna saw that all the coward boys who didn't know anyone but him as their Lord had now gone out of his hand and were helpless. And when the demons come inside and they start to overrule it with their truth, and you allow this to happen by not staying close, you lose him. Do you know that? And at that moment, you really become helpless. It's finished. Those who make the choice for the mouth of the pitten, for, for the words of the pitten, those who make the choice to talk the dark words of that demon, they lose Krishna. It's completely finished. And then you are completely helpless. Having entered like straws into the fire of the abdomen of Agashura, who was dead personified because speculation is not alive. There is no spirit. So there is dead. There is only dead. It was intolerable for Krishna to be separated from his friends, the coward boys, while he was already inside of them. He didn't want to lose them. He wanted to fight for his rights. He wanted them to come back to Godhead. He didn't want them to be in the mouth of the python and then start to talk like the python. Because with those who you associate with, you start to talk like them. When you have been in the dark mouth, you start to talk with a dark mouth. That's not what he wants. Then he feels that he lost you, and you are lost. You are completely lost. You don't give Krishna what he deserves. For ages and ages and ages, he's begging us to come back. It's intolerable for him. That's why you are so unhappy when you don't have him anymore. He's crying. Therefore, as if seeing that this has been arranged by his internal potency, Krishna was momentarily struck with wonder and unsure of what to do. Now, what was to be done? How could both the killing of this demon and the saving of the devotees be performed simultaneously? Well, only he can do that, isn't it? Krishna being unlimitedly potent, it can only happen by this internal potency, you know. It is this internal potency that kills the demons and also saves you at the same moment. That's how potent it is. Krishna, being unlimitedly potent, he decided to wait for an intelligent means by which he could simultaneously save the boys and kill the demon. And then he entered the mouth of Agashura. It always happens at the moment that we don't expect it, that we don't choose. He makes a choice when he said, it's time for a change now. And we see that with all the killings of the demons, it's everywhere the same thing. And then he entered the mouth of Agashura. At a certain moment, he starts to talk. And you will be so surprised about the sound that's coming out. That piece of shit. He entered the mouth of Agashura. Wait and see. He will transform everything. When Krishna entered the mouth of Agashura, the demigods hidden behind the clouds, they exclaimed, alas, alas! But the friends of Agashura, like Kamsha and other demons, they were jubilant. They thought, yeah, at the moment, they thought, yeah, now. This is the highlight. This is a highlight. Yeah, Krishna will be killed now. Yeah, in that big fight, Krishna will be killed. Yeah, that's what the demons think. But when the invincible Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, heard the demons crying, alas, alas, from behind the clouds, he immediately enlarged himself within the demon's throat. Wow, wow, then that Krishna changes every word, man. Just to save himself and the coward boys, his associates. Every time the demon show up, Krishna start to shout. He enlarged himself within the demon's throat. and he make him shut up. And overpowers him. His own associates from the demon who wished to smash them. And then, because Krishna had increased the size of his body, that's what we need. We need him to increase his size. That's what we need. Then the demons can become killed. Sometimes in one, sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's a fight. The demon extended his own body to a very large size. That's what you see sometimes. And that's why you also see devotees who are really, who have a big Krishna inside, who feel that all the demons come towards them. They smash them, they chastise them, they are very aggressive always to devotees who have a big Krishna inside. You know, I experienced that so many times. You get all that aggression over you because they have a big Krishna and they can't bear that light. The demon extended his own body to a very large size. Nonetheless, his breathing stopped. He suffocated. And his eyes rolled here and there and popped out. They can't win from conclusiveness. They can't win from conclusive truth. It's not possible. It is so powerful that you can kill them with it. If you have if you know, oh Krishna, please man, increase your size now. Come on, man. I want to kill that demon now. Increase your size, and then and then and they go away. You know, the demon's life air, however, could not pass to any outlet, and therefore it finally burst out through a hole in the top of a demon's head. When all the demon's life air had passed away through that hole in the top of his head, actually it needs to get open, it needs to come open. It's like chakras need to come open so that the demons can go out. Yeah, that demoniac life air of the demon need to disappear. Krishna glanced over the dead calves and coward boys and brought them back to life. That's what happens when that darkness is gone, when that dark air, that hot breath, that stinky breath is out and out of that body. Then Krishna will glance over you again. And then you will see that you will be brought back to life again after being dead, living in that presence of that demon. And then Mukunda, who can give one liberation, he came out from the demon's mouth with his friends and the calves. Krishna takes you away out of that mouth of speculation. Um, uh, Krishna protects you, makes you listening to what's coming out of his mouth. Um, he he saves you from that big breath mouth where only darkness is coming out. Um, roadblocks. Thank you, Sim. Um, let's see. So, yeah, I'm getting tired actually. I wanted to read more, but I'm getting tired. Ik ben niet extatisch, dus de vraag die steeds opkomt, wat doe ik fout? Je doet niks fout. Uw tijd is nog niet rijp. Je bent nog jong. Um, je moet nog gezuiverd worden, dat is het probleem. You need to be purified. So you need to listen more so that the word coming out of the mouth of Sri Agora Haridas, which is Krishna's word, the lighting word, that will kill the demons inside of you. You know, you need to listen there over and over again until you get purified, and then Krishna's light will enter inside of you. There will be room. Boo, Johan. Okay, I wish I could read more, but I'm really tired. I was up very, very early. So I think I will sleep a little bit now. So, Hare Krishna, thank you. Bye bye.